welcome back to the next day. So we have now, put on the cement finish. So we've got a board over it covering it at the minute. That's gone down a bazillion times smoother. You can see obviously the layers which we've had to put on it, so it doesn't look pretty, but it is a bazillion times better than what we had, which is something like over there. That still needs to be put on the filter pit, but we're definitely back on track. But that's put us a whole day behind schedule. Today we've also had, unfortunately, one of our members of my crew wasn't very well, which has really just held us up as well. But one of those things, can't think about it. Have a cement mixer though now in place, ready to mix all the cement. Behind the blue cover is a load of blocks ready to go. So we are in a position to start laying blocks as soon as we can. I think the other remaining sort of job is to fill in where we had a water pipe burst just there. We've corrected it, we need to fill that in as well. Been filling up the skip a lot today as well, and that's now full, so it has to be taken away, and we'll get another skip through, a much smaller one. They don't need a big huge one. So yeah, that's where we are. But it's definitely progress, but it's been a little bit slower than I was hoping for, but we will get the results we want in the end. So here we go. It's looking nice out there today. Moon's out, ducks are happy. So yeah, there we go, guys. All right, I'll speak to you soon with the next day's footage. Hey everyone, welcome to the next day. So we have now skimmed the surface. Hooray! Looks a bazillion% better. Still not, I wouldn't say perfect, but pretty damn good. Anything really note to talk about is this row here. We didn't put enough water down, so a little bit of crackings appear, but we'll fix that. Going to take the boards off now for the shuttering, raise them up a little bit, and then so we can put some cement here and allow it to skim, and then create like a little valley which goes down into the drain then, so we'll get a nicer finish. So that's the plan, and then start putting some blocks are underneath there. Got the cement mixer ready to go, boards down, bottom drains covered. Let's roll the time lapse. So let's roll the time lapse. So first thing we had to do today was clean up the acro drains. There's a little bit of cement which had got on them, just having a bit of a clean up there. We started taking out some of the blocks to get ready. What we decided to do is, I had a lot of problems with damp sort of rising up on some other external walls that we have in the area which don't have a damp course. I was originally going to put a damp course on the pond, but we were concerned about how that would structurally hold when the weight of the water is pushing out rather than down. We thought that might be a problem. So instead of using the normal damp course membrane, we actually decided to use some blackjack sort of tar paint, which acts like a water barrier as well, or a damp course, just using sort of the tar type substance. So you'll see me going along and painting the first course of bricks this way. You'll also see us going down the floor at the minute, putting in not the tar stuff, but actually some black CT1 that I have to fill some of the cracks. CT1 is a job for anything, and we just had some cracks where the cement had dried too quickly. So that's what I was doing there, and I was also putting cement up on the filter drain as well to start levelling off that area. Happy to report that we had a cement mixer this time, so that was good. Here I was checking off some levels and just making sure everything is looking like it sits right. We also started to look at some of the measurements just to make sure everything was as expected, and see there's a few finer adjustments we needed to make. Weren't happy about one side, did seem to be a little bit shorter than we were expecting. Not that it's the end of the world, but just obviously didn't quite work out with our string lines for some reason. Here we go, some more cement at the back on the filter pit. Kids having a go again, which is always good. Rain started to come down right on top of where I started to do my cementing, which is a bit frustrating, but I was maybe just about to save it with a temporary cover over it. here around the corner there, just putting on the blackjack, you can see really sticks on like tar. So that's about where we got to, the end of the day. So stay tuned for the next episode. Please like and subscribe, guys. Thank you.